of supplements is full of purported claims and benefits, most of which are not true. So what is the deal with L-carnitine? That was the question presented to us today. And L-carnitine is a compound that is formed from two amino acids in the body, lysine and methionine. And so they can combine and form carnitine. You can also find it in meat, especially in red meat. Typically, the redder the meat, the more carnitine it has. And it's best known for its ability to shuttle long-chain fatty acids, or fats, from the cytosol, or the part of the cell outside the energy powerhouse, through the mitochondrial membrane into the mitochondria, the energy powerhouse. So that fat can be burnt for energy. And so many take it to burn fat. And the question again was, does L-carnitine actually support fat burning? I see it all over the internet. Is it true? Short answer, no. It is not true. It is not well proven to support fat burning. Mixed results, not strong research there. Decent body of evidence for other benefits. And before we talk about them, what are some of the supplements that actually burn fat? So this can be helpful for you if that was one of your goals. Protein is number one. High amounts of protein, 100 to 120% of your body weight in grams per day, to support lean mass and burning fat. That's absolutely number one. The rest are 5-HTP, which can reduce your craving for carbs, yohimbe bark extract, caffeine, and EGCG, most of which just raise adrenaline levels and boost metabolism, right? So those are the best proven supplements for fat burning. We did a video on that on One Wellness. If you want to know mechanisms and things of that nature, refer to that. So what is L-carnitine actually proven to help with? Well, it's interestingly able to improve sperm quality and promote fertility, so supports sperm quality and fertility in males at high doses, reduces symptoms of PCOS, and supports fertility for women. And it's well known for its ability to support the elimination of ammonia from the body, high levels of which can become toxic and have negative effects on the brain and the body. And so another thing that could reduce ammonia levels would be citrulline. It's in the urea cycle, or anything else in the urea cycle. But reducing ammonia levels is good, and it benefits liver health. Now, in terms of metabolic parameters, there is a small body of evidence, yet consistent evidence, that shows it reduces blood pressure, blood lipid levels, so levels of fats in the blood sugar levels, improves insulin sensitivity, reduces inflammation and oxidative stress. Now, it might improve symptoms of depression, reduce fatigue and muscle damage, and support endurance, but that isn't as well backed. We need more research there for those claims, right? So what is the dosage, what are the different types, and what are the mechanisms by which it does this? Well, we said it shuttles long-chain fatty acids, help transports fat from one part of the cell into the other where it can be used for energy, and simple, right? So I kind of think of it, carnitine, like a car shuttle that does that, right? Because it couldn't go through the membrane otherwise. It needs the shuttle, so it does the fat. So it does that, and hypothetically you would think it would support fat burning, but just taking more of it doesn't seem to do any more in that regard. And it's interesting because a lot of supplements are like this. You know B vitamins are involved in energy production, and this is involved in that, and this and that, and this. But if you get ample amounts from the diet, and magnesium promotes reduced stress and anxiety, you already have very high levels of magnesium. More isn't really going to do anything else for you, right? So maybe if somebody had low levels, then it could support something like that. Otherwise, probably not. So they think its benefits may be due to its ability to function as an antioxidant, reduce oxidative stress, especially damage to cell membranes, to reduce inflammation, to support energy production, and to support nitric oxide production that improves blood flow, right? So those are the mechanisms they think it probably acts by. The dosage, commonly taken at 500 to 2,000 milligrams per day for carnitine in general, for really all purposes. When you talk about some different forms, Alcar, acetyl L-carnitine, is the one that crosses the blood-brain barrier, and so that one's taken as a nootropic, or something that would enhance cognitive performance, and it's taken at 630 milligrams to 2,500 milligrams in a day, anywhere in that range. When we talk about improving exercise performance and power output, that would be L-carnitine L-tartrate taken at 1 to 4 grams per day. And for improving blood flow, we would take propanol L-carnitine at 1 to 4 grams per day. So that's the gist on carnitine. That's the truth of it, right? As far as the evidence goes. So again, I would, in short, recommend not taking it for fat burning. I don't really think it's going to do much for you. I'd recommend eating a lot of protein and working out really hard, and keeping your metabolism kicking, having a lot of water, and yada yada yada, having the aforementioned supplements. Happy birthday, Jess Gasparic. Happy birthday, Jess. I hope you have an absolutely awesome day today. Hopefully you're not working. Hopefully you're hanging out with Skimmy. Love you, Skimmy. You guys are great. And when I think of you, I always think of coming out to Champaign and having a great time and experiencing the best food truck, and you making all those eggs and pancake, whatever, the next morning. I think I ate you guys at house and home. We talked about this last year, but it was good to see you again recently, hanging out, having good conversation at the bar, and I'm having a party on the 29th if you want to come. So bada bing, bada boom. My birthday is the 22nd, so I'm having a joint birthday party with someone else who has a birthday on the 22nd, and I would love to see you guys there. So no excuse, you're local, get your ass over here. But have a great day. Love you. This is forever your day in the book of When Wellness. Happy birthday, girl. Enjoy it. I'll see you soon. Who do we got on here? Let's say hello to my friends. You are, Holly. I'll see you there. I was going to hit you up. That's funny. Stephen Apple Blue. Malcolm. He'll be there. Litoni. Abdulio. Dapper Dalal. Travis Parker. Adrian. Meg. Party July 29th. See you there. Jamali. Shwakazara. Matthew Ballant. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. It's all we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a great day and happy When Wellness. Thank you. Luciano Bros, que pasó? Good morning. See you later.